Proposal for a new cable access educational program. Number 1, summary. Program name, The Comedy Gold Secrets Show with Robert Moran. Description, a comedy-themed educational variety show with 3 segments per episode. High concept pitch. Fred Rogers, Julia Child, Bob Ross, and Steve Katsos start a cable access show about all things comedy. Location, both studio and remote special features. Mission, to inspire, instruct, and demonstrate comedy as a satisfying hobby for Arlington residents of any age. To map out the path to comedy as a career also. Creative inspirations, The Steve Katsos Show, Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood, Julia Child's French Chef, Sesame Street, Bob Ross, The Joy of Painting. Number 2, segment descriptions. A, Mr. Roberts' Comedy Neighborhood, a respectful parody of Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood, where the host teaches a curriculum about an element of writing or performing comedy. B, Comedy Writing Contest. 9 contestants, 3 teams of 3, will get a comedy writing prompt on air. Off camera, each team will write jokes that are on topic. Each team will choose one member to perform the jokes on stage. The studio audience will vote for first, second, and third place winners. Teams will represent comedy open mics in Massachusetts and be drawn from their participants. Another contest will pit teams from colleges located in the Northeast against each other. Teams will be in studio at affiliates from the ACM Northeast region to build a broader base for the show and to provide them with local programming. C, opening monologue. Host will open the show with a monologue. The monologue will be written by volunteer staff writers, interns, in exchange for career experience. As the show progresses, drop-in surprise guests will be given the opportunity to perform during the monologue segment. Think SNL. D, guest interviews. Host will interview people in comedy to draw out their experiences and advice on beginning and advancing their comedy hobby/comedy career. Guest list categories: amateur comedians that perform at open mics, comedy show promoters, comedy venue owners, comedy show bookers, agents, managers, authors of comedy books, and teachers of local comedy courses. E, the Arlington Senior Citizen Open Mic/Comedy Showcase. Note, separate from the show, the host will teach a 6-week comedy class at the Arlington Public Library, Arlington Adult Ed, or the Arlington Council on Aging. The final session will be an opportunity for graduates to perform on the show. The show will televise their final class. Could be remote at the class location or in the studio. F, televised open mics and comedy shows, going on location and shooting shows as remote feature segments. G, venue profiles, going to a venue and shooting a behind-the-scenes walkthrough of their stage, green room, etc., to show people what the performer's eye view is when they perform at that venue. H, celebrity interviews, remote interviews with headlining comedians when they are performing in Boston. I, joking around, a man on the street segment where the host asks people their name and where they work or live in Arlington, how long they've been there, and then tell us a clean joke. In the show, we will say, now it's time for joking around from your local cable affiliate. If not, they can show ours. This will give the local affiliates a chance to record a joking around segment that would make the show unique to them when we bicycle it over to them. Number 3, funding plan. Number 4, distribution, how, why, and when. And number 5, media/promotion plan. If you'd like to remain in the know and up to date on the show as it advances from pre-production into production, join our Comedy Gold Secrets mailing list, which you can get to from the Instagram account Comedy Gold Secrets, and then clicking on the link in bio. Hope to see you soon.